Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Rudiger kept his eye on it, and he's there. Not the most accurate pass.
Well, Peter, if you're looking for a top-class left-back, look no further than this guy.
A seriously rapid Serginho. What can we expect from him?
Well, he's like a full-back, wing-back and winger fused into one. There's a lot of people who can learn a thing or two about the way he moves about the pitch.
Yeah, particularly the way he picks up the... David Villa! And he's taking no chances there. Struck first time! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Israel with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Up for a header! Decent enough try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
And they're quick to get it back. Czech punts it upfield. Beckenbauer producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And he's gone looking for safety. Nice bit of trickery. There's the header! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And he cuts out the supply. Rice. Still goalless at the moment. Now then, the ball's come loose. A searching ball that into space. And that is as far as they're going to go. He's found a way through. Vinicius Junior. That is good alertness. Rice. Beckenbauer clears. Played back in. Messi. He's looking to set free a runner.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Rice, and he was quick to react.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Vinicius Junior. Oh, he's been caught on it! Mbappe! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And the keeper beats it away. Oh, what a decent hit! Goal, Milan! And Milan have the lead.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely
And the volley. Neymar. Vinicius Junior. He has found Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Great ball if he can get there. Great hit! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Mbappe did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again. Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Davids. Kimmich spots it and intercepts. Aims beyond the defence. David Villa unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Cafu deals with that comfortably. And he's quick to get it clear again. Vinicius Junior. David Villa. He's having a go! That's unlucky, just wouldn't come down.
Messi probably tried a bit too hard then. He should have relied on technique as opposed to power.
Oh no, that was never going to make it. Saka. But they've got it again. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And we're underway again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
That's really well cleared. Rudiger. Rice. Beckenbauer promptly onto that, and that is that. Van Nistelrooy. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Milan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
That has ended up in no man's land. Oh, that was vital.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Neymar in acres of space out wide. And a header! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick.
And he's let fly! Israel still chasing a one-goal deficit here. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute.
Milan are totally dominant in the middle of the park, and no way through zone.
Gets a good foot in there. That is a great pick out. Mbappe! Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. He's gone for goal! He has done it! Two to the good! They have breathing space! That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
And it's Van Nistelrooy. He's having a hit!
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 11, Neymar. Numero 17, Van Nistelrooy. Numero 20, numero 14. Lasciano il campo per il numero 21, Fernando Torres.
Drogba.
Il numero 22, Villa.
Made into space out
il
wide.
8, Luis Suarez. Il numero 16, cambio di giocatori.
And he's intervened well there. And he's had a hit! Oh, belter! A finish of true class! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! You just know there is no stopping that.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
Oh, he's been caught now. Mbappe! Oh, extraordinary.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Neymar. And the counter is on. Neymar. Oh, he's found support out wide. That has been cut short. Oh, he's onto this. And the shot! In he goes again. And it's there! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
Milan are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, that's fabulous. Terrific header! And that's wide. And the pass is intercepted. That'll be a throw-in. Fernando Torres hits one! They've done it! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Shade too heavy, keeper can pick that up. There will be 4 extra minutes.
Pretty robust defending.
Now that's well seen too. And here comes the corner.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Header! Oh, almost a 6th. And that will be it. A tale of 2 teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly... Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. We have already started here. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, here's a chance! It is a very, very good save.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made. It's always a pleasure to see Paolo Maldini take to the pitch.
Oh, what has happened here? And it's hoisted clear. Beckham. Mbappe providing an outlet on that flank. He has found the way through. And the shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And here's Stoichkov, and he's let fly. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Neither side yet able to find the net. And here's Beckham. Mbappe is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Cannavaro cuts it out. And now they can clear their lines. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. That has been cut short. The referee has given a corner. And we have our very first corner. Header! And that's caused a worry or two. Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Beckham. Beckham proves just a little bit too strong. And the pass is intercepted. Nedved. Messi, and that's a good ball. Good read, needed to be. Rice. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, red, nice interception. Beckham.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. That pass has been well intercepted.
Israel are totally dominant in the middle of the park, and no way through zone.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. David Villa shapes to shoot. He's got away with one there. Mbappe. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, great chance! And the keeper couldn't hold it. That's really well manoeuvred. Cannavaro kept his eye on it, and he's there. And here's Cantona. Bellingham defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Bellingham. Mbappe! Bellingham. Can he finish? It's loose. He's tried one! Goal! Israel! And Israel score first. Rice duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be...
Great hit! Well, now it's a race for the ball. That's a decent clearance. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. Now it's Messi. He's got away. Messi! They've scored! They're level in a trice.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
Good effort from distance.
Has been indicated.
Gave it a go, but off target.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
And he cuts out the supply. Schmeichel catches it safely. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Israel head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. And we are already promptly back underway. Nedved was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Schmeichel with the clearance. Messi, that looks a crack. Cantona! It's in!
Boom! There we go, and it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Manchester United go into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
That's been cut out, well played. Adams. Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune, pretty sharpish. Nicely aimed pass. Israel needed that, they really needed it.
Yeah.
And the shot! Has a go! Bellingham.
The attendance
Interesting
for this
ball.
match was 72,300.
Schneider. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Cantona will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Schmeichel gets it away. Beckham. Now it's Messi. Rice is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Oh, that's a key interception. And he can clear it away. Oh, perfectly measured that.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible... Cantona! They've done it! Two to the good! They have breathing space! He has given that the lot. Bang!
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Into the last quarter of an hour. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Busquets. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And here's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And they've got rid. Stoichkov gets flagged offside.
Substitution for Israel. Number 17.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Number 21, David Villa. Number 9,
Well
Bellingham.
timed, excellent
Coming on
interception.
the field,
And it's gone back to the
number
keeper.
4, Neymar.
And he thumps
Number
it clear.
7, Vinicius Junior. Number 8, Messi.
Nicely weighted ball.
Substitutions
They
taking
joy
place.
this time. And reclaimed it in a trice. Cruyff. And it's Nedved. And here's Mbappe. And he's on his way! And that is expertly dealt with. Messi. Schneider. And that has not gone well. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Israel clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Xavi Alonso, some really good ball movement. Mbappe! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here. And we're done. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A clear
everybody,
night,
and welcome
all the
to
ingredients
today's
for a
match.
showcase game
Arsenal
that the passionate
against
crowd demands.
Israel.
And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. So off we go then. David Villa, face to face with the keeper. Neuer did just about enough to come out on top. Oh, what has happened here? David Villa! And the ball's in for the pieces. And he's following up. Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Israel really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Oh, played through for the wide man. And he's managed to get free. Oh, well played.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And he's running through. Just a kick. David Villa! Couldn't squeeze it through. Schneider. So, Jim, tell me this. Who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. He's got the shot away!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Kante did well to stay calm there. He's got away. And he's cut it out. Alexander-Arnold gets rid without sophistication. Vinicius Junior. That looks a good ball through. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And they've switched it over to the other side. Now it's Mbappe. Picked out brilliantly. And Torres! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. And he's intervened well there. And he's gone looking for safety. That is good alertness. Alexander-Arnold, spread neatly. Oh, well played, well played. Has a shot! Just off target.
Beckenbauer usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Looking for the run. He's one-on-one! Hits one! Goal! Israel! That was a given. It always was.
Villa really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
After 27 minutes is number 21, David Villa.
Israel have fired themselves in front.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Cross to the back post. And no, that was never going to make it. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
He's got full.
Ah, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
He's a sharp little ball here. And it's Neymar. Stoichkov. And the pass is intercepted. Mbappe looks to get on the end of this. Fernando Torres. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Nicely weighted ball. He's onside. There's the hit. This time, surely. Really well taken goal. Arsenal are level. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
Arsenal grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
1 minute added time.
Bellingham. Mohamed Salah. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Israel head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. The midway point of the game.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
Israel head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge.
And just a quick reminder today to please drink responsibly. Anyone appearing intoxicated or behaving in an inappropriate manner will be removed. Thank you very much for your
Israel
cooperation.
kick off the second half. Quite squeeze that one through. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Vinicius Junior going face to face with his great rival. Beckenbauer. No way through. He's in plenty of space here.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
He can run onto that. Koundé cuts out the pass. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's had a hit! And he's done it!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
He has found a way through. Van Dijk defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Back into the middle. Oh, he's going to be disappointed.
This match was
Fair attempt, just the wrong
71,898.
outcome.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Israel perhaps contemplating their next change here. Bellingham looking to get on the end of this. Tries to get it clear. Mohamed Salah goes steaming forward. Oh, he's found support out wide. Neymar.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Beckenbauer. Now it's Torres. Torres showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Played back in. Mohamed Salah! And that is wildly off target.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Arsenal, number 22.
So time for change.
Vinicius
And
Junior.
this one has been on the cards for a little
Number
while.
20, Fernando Torres. Number 11, Neymar. Coming on
Oh,
the
he's
field,
gifted it to the opposition.
number 21,
He's felt that, hasn't he?
number 15,
Whistle's gone, and the referee has
Number
given
10,
a penalty.
Oscar.
And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. This then to draw level. And he scores! Not much more than a formality.
That's calm for you. Nothing is going to distract him.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Look, Peter, I was on the...
He's through, it's one-on-one chance! Goal, Israel! And they've got their lead back. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Israel take the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Davis. Odegaard.
Oh, great feat, that.
He's having a go!
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Mbappe. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
He's got a... Oh, he's been... And the finish! No mistake! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And there was his third. Oh, that is asking for trouble. That's gone for a throw-in. Now that's well seen too. Conte. Well, played right into his path. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Israel clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And he gets big. He's missed, but not by that far.
Kane could easily have kept that down. He shouldn't have brought the crossbar into play.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Bellingham. 5 minutes to add. That'll be a throw-in. Beckenbauer. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, perfectly measured that. He's through and all alone! Oh, that was vital. Danger averted for now. And that's that. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most important... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Well, we're on the way. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
This guy, Declan Rice, is a player I really rate. With him, you get exactly what it says on the box.
Oh, what a mistake! He's one-on-one! He's had a hit! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Madrid finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Looking for the run. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well,
There's the hit! That was superb goalkeeping.
really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense, and he's heaved it away. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Pinches it off him. Well timed, excellent interception. Vinicius Junior. That's clear cut, it's a free kick. There's a quick free kick. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Mbappe! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Stoichkov. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Israel leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Goes down, but nothing given. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Rudiger spots it and intercepts. Fran Garcia. Goulart chasing after it. Israel have reclaimed it. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. Adams. Carvajal kept his eye on it, and he's there. Adams kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now that's well seen too. Chouameni. He can run onto that. Mbappe! Mbappe! Bellingham! And yes, it's there! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud because they dug in deep then and they've got their level up.
Bellingham duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Madrid grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Driven forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Fran Garcia. Now then, the ball's come loose. Fran Garcia is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. And he's been shifted off it. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Goulart showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oblak deals with it effortlessly. Goulart. Modric. Goulart. That is great defending, so alert. Schneider looks to clip it forward. Gently done. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Bellingham, foot in. Bellingham was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well, there is a look that says it all. A pit fires from distance. And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Israel were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Has a look up and drives it forward. And he cuts out the supply. Knocks it out wide. He's got a sight of goal! Great effort, but no way through. Oh, he's been caught. Vinicius Junior! Houla! And there's the end of the first half. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. So, both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Israel get the ball rolling for the second period. And through to the goalkeeper. That has been cut short. Goalkeeper's ball. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
Spread neatly. Fran Garcia. Can he get it through? And it's Drogba. Eder Militao makes the interception. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And here's Mbappe. Good spot, he's seen the run. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Rice gets across to intercept that.
La asistencia a este partido
Israel
asciende a
still have the cards to affect this
70.987
game.
espectadores.
60 minutes played. He's found a way through. And the shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Goulet really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Cambio de jugadores.
Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence. Couldn't squeeze it through. And here's Modric. And here's Bellingham. And here's Mbappe. Has a goal! Goal! And the comeback is complete. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Vinicius Junior! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Goulet. Now who's going to be first to this? Mbappe proves just a little bit too strong. Well, that has not gone well. Back into the middle. Nicely aimed pass. Just eases him off the ball. And that's put paid to a promising move.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 10.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
El dorsal 15. El dorsal 9. Serán sustituidos por...
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Messi.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, that's beautifully weighted.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Oh, he's found some space here. Now it's Drogba, and this is Drogba. And Messi! Oh, taken with style. They've done it again! It is incredible!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, good defence is built on positioning, communication, and you've got to have a desire to attack the ball, but they were found really wanting then on all three aspects. Nobody took charge.
This is quite a battle. Vinicius Junior! Goal, Israel! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 5.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Israel go into the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Fran Garcia. Oh, he's found support out wide.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Oh, good ball, and this looks promising. Nicked it back promptly.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
Oh, truly brave defending.
Well, what can you say about that? Just about...
Vinicius Junior! Just swings wide.
Vinicius Junior probably tried a bit too hard then. He should have relied on technique as opposed to power.
Beckenbauer does really well to win the ball there. Gets his pass away. Camavinga. This could be their final throw of the dice. The message is simple: defend this with your lives. Climbs up big! He's missed, but not by that far.
Tchouaméni certainly could have and should have made more of that.
And that's it. Israel have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Israel against Arsenal.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So it's away we go then. Mbappe. And they're back on the ball again.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Mbappe. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. It's an inviting looking ball, that. He's beaten the last man. He's got the shot away. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Israel just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear. Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Ah, you've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact, and sheer class.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Bellingham, he has found a way through.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Now it's Lewandowski. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And that's been won straight back. Pass is just off target. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Spread neatly. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. He won't be happy with that one.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And he's picked out the run. And the shot! Really well taken goal. They are right back in business.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
The goal for Israel.
All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
Israel had the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Vinicius Junior is offering some sort of an apology there.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
It's Lewandowski! Goal! Arsenal! And again they hit the front. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Now it's Lewandowski. And that is a little undercooked. Oh, easy pickings there. He's hit it long. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Messi has got himself a free kick. Mbappe! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Whistle goes again. It's another offside decision. Now it's Son Heung-min. He's found a way through. Turns and goes back. Mbappe. That's a shade optimistic. And that is as far as they're going to go. No, that's been intercepted. And they've got a throw. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. And he welcomes it in. Couldn't squeeze it through. And it's Son Heung-min. Valverde. Valverde was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Mbappe. That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Vinicius Junior! Oh, taken with style. Again, we are level. What a contest!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's shifting through the... Vinicius Junior goes down, but nothing given. And he can clear it away. And they're quick to get it back. Now, who's going to be first to this? And he's there to clear it. Played back in. Bellingham! Oh, what a mistake! Big chance! And it's a goal! Simplicity itself.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Number 7, Vinicius
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Well played, well sorted out. Vinicius Junior. Decent hit! No mistake! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Mbappe demonstrated great strength there.
And the referee brings the first half to a close.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Israel leading by 2 in an incredible contest. It is still anyone's. And we are back underway. No reported change to either side during the break. Has a look and plays it forward. Oh, no joy this time. And they've got rid. Well, played right into his path. Vinicius Junior! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Pinches it off him. That's a sweet ball, that. And he welcomes it in. Beckenbauer. Valverde. Nicely aimed pass. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Neither of these two want to come off second best. It's a goal kick. Schneider.
He
steps in, and that's the end of that. Cafu. Bellingham has given away a free kick. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Has a go! And it's in! Just one goal in it now! Game on! And it has to be said, an absolute gift. And yes, it's him again. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Zielinski.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. He's going to be disappointed with that. And what to be quick to... And again! It's anyone's ball now.
Arsenal are definitely going about this the right way.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Oh no, that was never going to make it. Messi. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, smashing header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. Arsenal really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Zielinski. Nice sequence of passes, this. And he's intervened well there. Oh no, what has happened here? Mbappe! It's in! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all. Terrible error, duly punished. And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of the goal. What a display, what a player.
Israel go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely...
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Well, I think it's great he's showing plenty of fight here. You want that to spread throughout the team now.
Into the last 5 minutes. And it's Son Heung-min. No luck with that dink over the top. He's through, now is he in?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Substitution for Israel. Number 14, Mbappe.
Beckenbauer.
Number 7, Vinicius Junior. Number 9, Bellingham. Number 24, Schneider. Number 8, Messi. Coming on the
Here's a
field,
man who his
number
teammates
4,
can look to in
Neymar.
all times.
Number 23,
Fiddles it
Didier
through.
Drogba.
Upamecano
Number 18,
cuts. And that will be it. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
everybody,
A
and
clear
welcome to
night,
today's
all the
match.
ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Buffon sends that a long way. He could be in here. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Gigi Buffon. I doubt there's a more experienced goalkeeper out there, Peter, having played at the top level since his teenage years. I think he's going to be a real calming presence between the sticks, and I'd expect him to give the whole team a real lift.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Now it's Stoichkov. Rodri. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Tar. Neymar. Here's Rodri. Tar. And it's Lampard. And that could set him on his way. And now the hit! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Israel with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Stade Rennais are looking to go forward now. Now it's Eto'o. And he's managed to get free. Is there any support? He might not need it. Now the finish! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Tries a shot! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Played back.
Really.
Lampard! Somewhat off target. Climbs up big! Went with his head but couldn't steer it in.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Out for a throw. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Del Piero going face-to-face with his great rival. David Villa puts his foot on the gas. Oh, what a ball he's in here! Decent hit! Rodri.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
That's a nicely measured pass. Del Piero hits one! Goal! Ren! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
So the first moment of real... It's Eto'o! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Israel are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Fiddles it through. Araujo gets over and intercepts. And here's Eto'o. Rice. Tar spots it and intercepts. Stade Rennais applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days.
Has a go! He's scored! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
There's a quick free kick. Neymar. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And the shot! Yes! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
David Villa! Great football, shot and save.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. And now they can spring out of defence. That pass isn't the best. Oblak. And the keeper's given it away. Oh, taken with style. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Israel really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Stade Rennais are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. And Stoichkov!
Will simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here, because that was a magnificent save. Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Neymar.
There'll be 3 minutes added time.
There's the hit! Oh, there's a probing ball. Tar makes the interception. Thuram. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Stoichkov. Maldini. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, what a half. For one, pretty much ideal. For the other, utterly dreadful. And we're only halfway through.
Substitution for Israel. Number 21.
Here we go
David Villa.
again.
Number 17.
Israel come out for this second half with a different lineup.
Coming
The
on the field,
manager has made a big
number
call here.
8, Messi. Number 7,
Israel do appear to have made a
Vinicius
half-time
Junior.
change.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Araujo. Del Piero. And he'll shoot here. Schneider. Not the most accurate pass. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Well, we've seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. And here's Del Piero. And he's had it nicked away. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Del Piero. Here's... And the finish! Oh, terrific save.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
And here's Del Piero. Lamp and the shot! Oh, denied at the last.
Stade Rennais just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Stade Rennais finding their passes. Looks for the finish. Keeper always had the measure of that.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
And here's Eto'o, and it's Bale. He's beat Bale! Corner number 3 coming up. Israel has the chance to go the other way. And that has put paid to that. Looking for the runner. Bale. He's got to be in here. And the shot! Mbappe.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Mbappe. He's found the way through. Can he finish? Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, that is asking for trouble. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Israel perhaps contemplating their next change here. Tar. Neymar. He's in plenty of space here. Had a shot. It's in. How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
It's become a case of men against boys. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Rodri. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Bale. Bale. Big chance! And he couldn't quite make it 6. So their 4th corner of the game. Keeper's dealt with that. And it's Maldini. He's having a go. And it's in. And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Eto'o. Oh, shooting chance! He won't be happy with that one. Good feet, well played. Neymar. And that is out and behind. It's a good block.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
He's got full. No mistake. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go. Oh, it's come off the upright. Chance to finish. And he's missed it. Rice. Bellingham. No way through. Eto'o. It's Eto'o! Brought out the best in the keeper.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Plenty to aim at here. He's got the shot away! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Israel suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
everybody,
A
and
clear
welcome
night,
to
all
today's
the
match.
ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. There's the whistle. Not the most accurate pass. Mbappe. Now it's Poulsen. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
And we have the first dead ball situation of the game, promising one. This certainly looks appetising. Mbappe!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
That's a little off target. Might be dangerous. Decent hit! Decent enough try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
He's having a hit! And that will sail harmlessly past.
Israel have found chances hard to come by, so that's perfectly understandable.
And he's there to retrieve it. Oh, that's ambitious. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Certainly made himself a big nuisance in applying the pressure to force the error.
Now it's Mbappe. Schneider. And he's let fly. Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
Mbappe is flagged offside. Oh no, he's got that wrong. And that is as far as they're going to go. Poulsen. Mbappe. Eder Militao gets across to intercept that. Vinicius Junior. Griezmann. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
That's a shade optimistic. It's a pretty loose pass. So still waiting for the first breakthrough here, but it has been a pretty open start.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its
Chance! And that should get the job done. Bellingham! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Vinicius Junior. Messi. Pass is just off target. Mbappe! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. And here's Vinicius Junior. Conte. Oh, good-looking ball. Poulsen. South Africa are looking to go forward now. Strong running down that left flank. Well timed, excellent interception. Wan-Bissaka. Mbappe is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Just eases him off the ball. Vinicius Junior! Great effort, but no way through. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Keeper's ball. That has been cut short. Mbappe gets flagged offside. Always onto this. He's in space and looking for options. Keeper sees it all the way. He won't be happy with that one. Araujo cuts out the pass. Griezmann. Griezmann was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And that's really well manoeuvred. Mbappe. Bit too much weight on the pass. Schneider. And the pass is intercepted. Mbappe. Now it's Vinicius. Great hit!
Two added minutes has been indicated.
He's going for goal! This possibly the last play of the half. And a shot! We are into overtime. Vinicius Junior. And we've reached half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. The midway point of the game.
A very entertaining half, Peter. The game's being played at a really good intensity. It's been open. It's been quite end-to-end, and I think the crowd are really immersing themselves into this, and I just hope we get more of the same in the second half. Something to look forward to.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change. Vinicius Junior! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. And the header! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
That has ended up in no man's land.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Israel clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted. Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And he's lost his man here. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Vinicius Junior.
Israel have turned up.
Speculative strike.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Quality ball. And Messi! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper. That's going in strongly.
Israel have got it back and they'll have another go. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, and he's through the middle. Courtois can claim that. No way through. Mbappe. And still, we await the first breakthrough. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. He's picked his way through. Vinicius Junior. Reynaldo gets over and intercepts. Oh, this looks sharp. Mbappe is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Looking for options for movement. And he's on his way! Vinicius Junior.
Israel merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
That looks a cracking ball. Real chance here! Well, we expected better, and so did he. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. And he's picked out the run. Excellent challenge there, uncompromised. Tries a shot! They want to be quick to recover this.
Well, it's very much looking like this might be destined for a scoreless outcome.
Fiddles it through. Oh, that's a key interception. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Substitution for Israel, number 14.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Messi, number 9, Bellingham, number 24, Schneider, number 7, Vinicius Junior.
That pass has been
Coming
well
on the
intercepted.
field, number
Oh, what a
21,
ball!
David Villa, number 17.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal
number
here.
4, Neymar, number 6, Musiala.
And he was quick to react.
Substitution in progress.
He could be in here. And that's a real chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Has a shot! Good first touch, and almost as good a second.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Has been indicated.
He's in a great position. Musiala. Stoichkov. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Great ball if he can get there. And he's found a way past. And that's that. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack. And the outcome